Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today's video is another hair treatment video. If you're the type that like to treat your hair, your goal is to grow a healthy, full, long hair, and you don't have all the time in your hand. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a very simple remedy you can make under 10 minutes. If you have been struggling from hair breakage, hair loss, hair thinning, this is the kind of treatment that will help strengthen your hair strand and give you that healthy hair that you want. So guys, let's get started. So our first ingredient is fenugreek seed. This is one of the most popular seed for hair treatment. It contains vitamin K, vitamin A, and also vitamin C. Not just that, fenugreek also contains folic acid, iron, and protein, which are very essential for the nutrients of the hair. It helps to increase hair growth, strengthen the hair strand, and also promote a healthy scalp environment, which contributes to the growth of the hair. Our next ingredient is rosemary leaf. I'm going to be using this fresh rosemary, but if you have the dry one, you can also use it. Rosemary helps to stimulate healthy hair growth. It helps to thicken the hair. It can help to speed up the process of cell turnover and growth, which can work as a natural remedy to grow thicker hair. Rosemary is also an anti-inflammatory, which means it can be used to prevent hair loss. It can also be used to regrow hair and also stimulates growth on the scalp. Our third ingredient, which is the last one, is carrot. My carrots are just diced into very tiny pieces. Carrots contain tons of nutrients that is very beneficial for the health of the hair, not just for the hair and also for the scalp. It also helps to eliminate scalp issues like dandruff, dry scalp. Better yet, it also helps to maintain the moisture level of the hair and the scalp. So guys, let's get started with making this treatment. The first thing you need is a tablespoon of fenugreek seed, about 1 spoon of rosemary leaf, and at this point you can go ahead and add in about a spoon of your chopped carrot. So at this point, just make sure you have hot water by your side. Make sure your water actually boils to 100 degrees. Then you go ahead and add in a very hot water. After adding your water, this is what it's going to look like. So at this point, you just cover it up and let it sit. Don't forget that the water is hot, so you're just going to let the water cool down and just let it sit into the water for about 5 hours. It's better you do this in the morning, then strain it out towards the evening, or you do this in the evening and strain it out in the morning. Just make sure that you give it enough time to sit into the water and infuse into it. The longer you let this infuse, the more potent it's going to be. And let me remind you that this treatment is a one-time kind of treatment. I don't advise you do this and add in any form of preservative. You can do this once and just preserve it inside of your fridge. It can stay in your fridge for as long as 2 weeks. So this is a one-time treatment. After doing it this way, just make sure you mix everything together. Instantly, you will start seeing the change in the color of the water because the ingredients are beginning to infuse into the water. You guys can see how I'm touching the bottle is very hot. I'm just going to close it up and let it sit. So after about 5 hours, I left it all through the day. This is what it's going to look like. At this point, you guys can see that all the ingredients are literally infused into the water. You guys can see like the fenugreek look more swollen and the water is looking more yellowish because everything has infused into this water. The water became potent. These 3 ingredients contain a very good amount of nutrients for the health of the hair, especially the scalp and also the strand. I love the fact that each of the ingredients are very beneficial, not just for the scalp, but also the strand of the hair. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and strain it out, because what I need is the water, and this is what it look like. Of course, it's going to be looking a bit yellowish because of the carrot. Carrot is very beneficial when it comes to hair loss and hair shedding, and I love the fact that it's not just only a spray. You can also make carrot into oil, but I decided to infuse it into this particular treatment because it's very beneficial for the scalp, and rosemary also helps so much for the strands. If you're the type that is losing hair, your hair is shedding excessively, rosemary is one of the treatments you want to think about first. So at this point, I am going to go ahead and transfer this treatment into my application bottle so I can show you guys how I use this on my hair. And one good part about this treatment is that it can be used whether your hair is on braid or your hair is out. You can use this under your braid. You can use this when your hair is out. Now, this is what my hair looks like. I twisted my hair about 2 days ago. I have my hair in a protective style. I will go ahead and spray it under my scalp because the rosemary inside of this treatment helps to stimulate growth under the scalp. So you want to make sure you're applying this to a clean scalp. I love to refresh my scalp. Even if I have braid on, I love to refresh my scalp. Not just my scalp, I also like to apply it to my hair strand and the ends of my hair. With doing this, you're strengthening your hair so you don't experience a lot of shedding and a lot of breakage. I would advise that you use this for at least 3 times in a week to refresh your braid, refresh your twist out, your flat twist, whatever hair that you have on. You can use this under it. Even if you have your cornrow, you can use this treatment under it to just rejuvenate your hair and also strengthen your hair strand. If you notice very well, if you have braid on and you're trying to put down your braid, you tend to lose a lot of hair. That's because your hair is dry and sometimes your hair has tangled with your braid, and when you force it out, it causes you to lose your hair strand. So what you do in this case is before you put down your hair, make sure you kind of re-moisturize or hydrate your hair. You can use treatment like this to rehydrate your hair before you put them down. One of the easiest way to grow hair is putting your hair in a protective style and also making sure you're treating your hair while it's in a protective style. These are the kind of treatment that it's easy for you to apply. It just soak into your hair and absorb into your hair. You can use this to grow your hair even while your hair is on braid or is on protective style. So this is what my hair look like. My hair has been on twist for about 2 days. I just use this to refresh my hair because I felt my hair was getting dry. Even if I have braid on, I will still use it. Even if I have cornrow, I will still use it. Even with this cornrow, it is easy so that it can penetrate well to my scalp. So after doing that, I go ahead and use my oil. If you guys watch my last video, I emphasize so much on sealing in your moisture. When you use a treatment that is in form of spray, don't just leave it into your hair because it's going to evaporate and dry out of your scalp and out of your hair strand. So what you want to do is you want to use maybe oil or butter to seal in the treatment. So after applying this treatment to my hair, I went ahead and used my oil to seal in the hydration that comes with the spray, and this is what my hair look like. My hair looks so hydrated, and guys, you guys can see how it's looking and how it's shaking. So if you're the type that is suffering from hair shedding and hair breakage, sometimes the reason why your hair is not getting long the way you want is because your hair is shedding the same rate at which it's also growing out of your scalp. So what you want to do is do treatment like this that help you prevent shedding, breakage, even while your hair is still on braid or while you have your hair done. So that's why I do here on my channel, guys. I share everything regarding healthy hair growth. And if this looks like the kind of content you like to watch, please go ahead and like, subscribe, share to your friends that's struggling with hair growth. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.